I'm Lowles, and over the next few months I'll be running the Hope Not Hate campaign. I'd like to say welcome to all the new supporters we've got. Over the last 48 hours we've signed up more people than we've ever done before. Over the next few minutes I want to talk to you about the campaign we've got to keep the BNP out of the European Parliament. There are 6 regions where the BNP are gaining ground at the moment, but there are 3 in particular that we're really concerned about: the northwest of England, Yorkshire and Humber, and the West Midlands. These elections are fought under proportional representation, so that means it's a turnout vote. Our campaign against the BNP will be won or lost on who can get the vote out most effectively. To put it simply, if the BNP have 10 voters and we have 90 non-BNP voters on this turnout, the BNP get 10% of the vote. But by doing our job well and mobilising the anti-BNP support, we squeeze the BNP. In this case we get 140 supporters to the polls, which reduces the BNP's share of the vote to 7.5% and stops them from winning a seat. There are 3 obstacles in our way. European elections regularly have low turnouts, especially when they're not connected to local elections, as will be the case this year. In the 2004 Euro elections, the BNP polled 6.4% of the vote in the northwest. Due to changes in the number of Euro seats, Nick Griffin needs just 9% of the vote to take a seat. With UKIP a shadow of its former self and without Robert Kilroy-Silk, it looks unlikely that UKIP will be able to attract anywhere near its 2004 vote. We're predicting that most of this vote will flow back to the Tories. However, as this is a turnout election and UKIP increased the non-BNP vote substantially, the fewer voters out there mean the higher the value of each BNP vote. Again, turnout will be everything, and your actions will increase the turnout. The BNP are gearing up for this election. They're busily raising £500,000 and it will be their most sophisticated and largest campaign to date. The BNP will be campaigning against the European Union, against migrant workers, and they'll be trying to exploit the fears and insecurities in the current economic downturn. The BNP wear suits and talk a softer language, but their politics are the same. The only difference between what they are now to what they were a few years ago is presentation. They're the same old racist party they ever were. Its leaders don't believe that the Holocaust happened, and they're linked to some of the most extreme racists and Nazis all across the world. At every level, we must challenge their claims and expose the truth behind their hate campaign. Over the next few months, we'll be contacting everyone who opposes the BNP to remind them that if they don't vote, they'll be letting the BNP in through the back door. To do this, we'll be running a grassroots campaign which combines traditional campaigning with new technology. We've invested in a series of tools for our supporters to spread the truth about the BNP. We will empower and give our supporters a real role to play in this campaign. We need you to fight back against the BNP lies. But all this relies on you. Get involved in the campaign at hopenothate.org.uk to start your campaign now.